Hello everyone, welcome back to Save with Judy. I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm happy to be here. Today we're going to be doing Friendsday Wednesday, and to start off our Friendsday Wednesday, I'm doing something special. I'm going to have a surprise giveaway, so stay tuned for the end of the video. Let me show you what I'm giving away. As I told you in yesterday's video, YouTube won't let me do memberships yet. Hopefully they will in the future. But until then, I'm still going to do these little surprise giveaways for my subscribers and try to do some things special for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I hope that you'll like them. And also, just to tell you how much I appreciate you, that's one reason that I'm doing it. So we'll get started today with our Friendsday Wednesday. Let's count our money. And what I'm having for dinner today is tacos. We're doing baked tacos. And I'm going to make some Mexican rice, and I'm making an impossible pie. What an impossible pie is, it's a coconut pie that makes its own crust. And my husband loves them, so we're going to have that today. I was really interested in seeing some of your comments about our little question that we had yesterday about what you're afraid of. And I told you guys that I was afraid of bugs. And I added snakes to that mix. So many of you have commented, say that you're afraid of the same thing. And the snakes, I have a little funny tale to tell you about my husband. This man would fight a bear in the woods. It's the way he is. But he's scared to death of a snake. Always has been. And when my kids were young, they used to tease him about it. And my son found a little rubber snake, I don't know, Walmart or somewhere in the toy section. And he would put that little snake around trying to scare his dad with it. And one day, a guy was outside, he was burning some stuff outside, and Gary had took it out there and put it out there where he was going to be burning to make it look like a real snake. Guy come carrying it in because he saw it, and he fussed at him for putting it out there and stuff. Well, it wasn't but just a few days after that, the guy was in the kitchen. And we had a junk drawer in our kitchen, where we put just kind of junk stuff. He pulled that open because he was going to get a hammer out of there. And there was a snake, a real snake, curled up in my kitchen drawer. And Guy thought that Gary had put it there. And he started to reach for it, and it moved. And I was in the bedroom, and I heard him yell, and he come into the bedroom to get his gun, and he was going to shoot our kitchen cabinets. He was so upset over that snake. And I was screaming, and Gary was in the shower. He was about maybe 5 or 6 years old. Amy was in her bedroom. She was probably 10 or 11. And our bathroom is right next to the where the kitchen cabinets are. So I kept telling him, kept saying, no, you can't shoot my cabinets. Don't shoot my cabinets. I run into the bathroom, jerked Gary, naked as a little jaybird, out of the shower, run down the hall, opened Amy's door, threw him in her room on her bed. She didn't know what was going on. And, because I was afraid he would shoot, and it would shoot into the bathroom wall, So, anyway, I called my brother who lived, just kind of, we all lived real close. And I was telling him, get up here, guy's going to shoot my cabinets. So anyway, he come up, and when they started looking, the snake had went out. But we put flour and stuff like that under the sink. It had to have come in this hole there where the drain thing is. And the next day we could see that it had gone out. But that was the funniest. That night it wasn't funny, but afterwards it was. And the kids have laughed for years over that, because poor little Gary didn't know what was going on. Me jerking him out of the shower naked and throwing him into Amy's room and on the bed, and she didn't know what was going on. It was so funny. But it was just I thought about that when we were talking about the snakes. Okay, let's count our money. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Today, we're a little bit shorter on Friendsday Wednesday than we usually are, but that's all right. We will deal with what we have, won't we? Okay, so let's get started. Let's move this over here and this over here. Go to our current challenges. Let's see what's first. Okay, that's Monday. Okay, let's do Winter Vibes. We're going to do another 5 in here. 2 more weeks, we'll have this one finished. Winter Vibes. And then we will be moving in the spring, Hello Spring, into this spot. And it's actually the first day of spring. Can you believe it? Doesn't feel like it, though. It's beautiful outside. It looks springy. The flowers are blooming. The cherry blossoms are on the trees. All the Bradford pears are blooming. But it's chilly. Okay, let's do 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I've got a 5 in here. Let's start over. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. 10 more, and we'll have $75 in this challenge, and it will be done. Okay, and then we have our Penguin Challenge. We're going to do 5 in it. It will finish at the same time as our other one. And hopefully they're going to still be March. And we're going to have a lot finished in March this time to move into sinking funds. Okay, 5 more. Okay, let's see. Put our 5 in. We've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Okay, and then we have this one from Simply Living Saves. And we like $9 to finish this one, and I think we're going to finish it today. And we'll move something new in its spot. I want to make sure I get on that. 9 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get it out and see if we have $80. That's what we're supposed to have. Let's see. Okay, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. We get to ring that bell. It's 1 more done. Some of these, it seems like we've been working on them so long. And we're getting them done. Okay, that one's done, and we will move to something else in that slot. Okay, this one is, let me just pull it all out and leave the money over there. This is a collaboration between Jamie RN Budgets, Sarah Anna Budgets, and the Blessed Daisy Budgets. So we're going to do another shamrock. There's 4 of them on there. That'll be $4 on this one. One more shamrock on this one, then we'll move over to maybe the beers. Don't need to put that away. So let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that one. Now this one is, I think that this one was from the Blessed Daisy Budgets, I think. And I think this one is Sarah on a Budget, I believe. So we're going to do another $3 beer. I'm sorry, a $3 horseshoe. That'll be all the horseshoes on that side. So there's 1, 2, 3 for that one. And then we're going to mark off another $3 clover or shamrock on here. And that'll make $10. And you know what? I might put all these ones back and take a 10. That's what we'll do. So now we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 in here. And I think this is just the cutest collab between these three. And I love the phone numbers at the bottom. The 1-800-JAMIE-RN budgets, 1555, the Blessed Daisy budgets. And they gave Sarah on a budget the 900 number, wouldn't you know? Okay, now we're going to do, this was our freebie, pulled out a $5 bill. This was our freebie from D Plans and Budgets. And she gave us one for every month of the year. So we're doing these at $3 each, which would make it $6 at a time. So we're going to do $6 more. Let's mark this one off and this one off. Put 6 more in. So let's see what we've got in here. Okay, we have $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18. We have $9 more to go. I'm trying to price them to where, or put the amounts to where they go through the whole month. Okay, now we have, this is Lady Di's Hello Winter. And I'll be glad when we get through with this one, because I'm ready for spring, aren't you? Okay, let's do another 5. I think we're going to have our winter vibes and our penguin challenge and this one all done at the very same time. So that would be great. Okay, let's put in our 5. We've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 2 more weeks. We'll have this one done too. Okay, now, Goofy. Oops. This one is from Donna, Powered by Creativity. It's actually a freebie that's in her Google Drive. And last week I thought we had finished the 4s, but I was wrong. We did it. So we're going to do this 4 down here this time. And then next week we will try to hit the rest of these 2s. We might just go ahead and finish it next week. I don't know. We'll see. See how much money I have next week. Okay, let's put 4 in here. Let's see what we've got so far. This one is a $50 challenge. We have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Yes, we will finish this one next week. Yep. Okay, great. Then we have Lisa Grateful Me with the Happy Mailbox Co. We're going to do another $5 penguin. I guess we'll do this one. It's the next one down. Then we're going to start working on the 10s on this one. Let's see if I've got change for a 10 in here. See if I have 2 5s. Yes. Okay. Put the 10 here. No, I owe it back 5. Okay. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 in here so far. This one's going to be a big one when we get finished. And it's going to be long, but that's okay. Then we have Emerging Bee by Two Sisters Bee. And as I've said before, this is $10 each, and you get $1,000, but I'm doing it at 5, so it'll be $500 when we finish. I can't afford the $10 each time. So we'll do this one right here. And let's see what we've got in it. Okay, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50. You know what? I'm going to have to count these up because it says color a honeycomb and put away $10. When completed, you'll have $1,000. But if $50 is just this much, looks like this all would be more than 500, doesn't it? I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. Okay, in Honey Money, we're going to do 5. Let me get that orange pen back. I guess we'll just do this and we'll color in 5 little rows. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we've got in Honey Money. Put this 5 in. Okay, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. All right. Okay, and then we're not doing the budgeting trick yet. Still have some time on that one. Okay, let's see what I've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do another shell. I didn't really want to do purple shells, but I picked up the wrong pen that day, so I guess we'll just stay with it. Thought I was picking up pink. So let's do another one of these. Put another 5 in there. Okay, there's our money. Let's add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we've got. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, $40. This one is $150 when we get done. Okay, and we have one little dollar left. So we will do another lobster. Okay. See what we've got in Busy Lizzie's budget. And speaking of Busy Lizzie, all of you remember her in your prayers because she's getting ready to have some surgery. Plus, she had those dog bites, if you remember, and they got infected, so they were having to postpone her surgery because of the infection. But she's got the surgery looming over her, so everybody remember her. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so we have 30 in that one. Okay, and let me remember to put $1 in my ding ding envelope. And I did add my dollar yesterday, where I didn't have another dollar out here, but I added it before I started videoing today. Okay, let's get to the giveaway. Close this thing. And close our binder and move them to the side. These have gone up new in my shop today, and but I wanted to share them with my subscribers first and give you a chance to win one. So there's 4 of them, and so we're going to have 4 prizes. Okay, and what they are, it's ice cream sundaes, and they're called Sunday Fun Days. This one is the mint chocolate chip, and this one you have to put #mint. This one is the cherry sundae. Don't that look delicious? I just think it does. It looks like it might be like a combination of ice cream and sorbet. Okay, this one is #cherry. This one is mango and coconut. Mango and coconut sundae. But we're going to call this one #mango. Okay, and this one looks delicious too. It is the blackberry sundae, and it is #blackberry. So make sure you put the hashtags. And someone asked me, I always write in all caps, so they asked me if they had to do it in all caps. You don't. I think it picks up whether you do all caps or not. But anyway, this one is a $50 challenge. The mango is a $75 challenge. The cherry is a $50 challenge. And the mint chocolate chip is a $100 challenge. So I wanted to give you guys a chance to win one of them. So we will have the winners announced next Wednesday on Friendsday Wednesday. So good luck. I hope that you win one. And like I said, they are up in my shop today. So until we see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing birthday binder, holiday binder, and our monthly binders. So anyway, we'll see you again tomorrow. And remember, I love you.